Alright, war number 2 of season 30, and we are up against ASR. So let's get in and scout real quick. I've just got a few fights here this war, but I've got one fun one, one crazy one, a couple scary ones, and yeah, we'll talk through them. So here I'm just looking to see if Kitty's in the profile. She is not, but I will be taking that Kitty, and then I'm on path 2 in section 2. And then I've got this bishop again. You guys saw me get my ass whooped last war against him with Quake, so I figured I'd do it again. And then I will be taking the Ebony Mob boss with Human Torch. So my team is Silver Centurion, one of my favorite new champs in the game. And by favorite new champs, I just mean he's newly one of my favorites, as I was able to get him ranked up. And I'm going to be bringing him in for Kitty Pryde here. If you're not familiar, then Silver Centurion does not crit, so he is a great counter for Kitty Pryde. You don't have to worry about building prowess or anything like that. She gains prowess when she is parried or when you crit her. And then also on attack when she intercepts you. But yeah, I'm going to be using him. I'm going to play this stun immune. And we'll see if I can kind of give you guys an explanation of his play style. There are definitely videos out there that I would recommend you look at. But the pretty basic version is until your lock-on is ready. And I'll kind of point out where that's located, what to look for, how to find that. But when your lock-on is ready, you're going to switch from a light ending combo, which is what you'll do when your lock-on is not active, to a medium ending combo to get burst damage if you're locked on. And you can activate lock-on by throwing a special. So in this fight, I'm going to play it stun immune just to keep her prowess down, or to prevent her from gaining any prowess. And then yeah, I'm just going to make sure that I'm locked on, build up to my SP2, throw that, which will activate lock-on, and then I'll just do a medium ending combo to get some burst damage. You guys will see how it works. Alright, so again, I don't want to stun her, so I'm just going to play stun immune. Now, those passives underneath my health bar that are at 8-7, they're ticking down. That's my lock-on. It drops from 12 at the start of the fight, and the closer you, if you're close to her, then it'll drop down. There you guys see that lock-on is ready. I am, however, going to save it here. I accidentally parry her there, which gives her a passive, but yeah, I'm just hoping that she throws a special, but this is aggro fury, so I really don't want to mess around with it. Also, I'm using an invulnerability boost, so I'm just going to throw my SP2. And she's dead anyway. So, you know, it's not the most incredible fight there, but he is a perfect counter to her. He has extremely high block proficiency, as most of the, well, of the two good Iron Men, excuse me. Anyway, I don't know. It's very late right now. I'm recording this, and it is past my bedtime, as the old folks say. Okay, so here we're going to be using Human Torch. We are activating Flame On, of course. This is a high ground defender, White Magneto, and yeah, on this node, if you parry, then you'll be inflicted with a disorient. Now you can either use ability accuracy reduction immune champs like Archangel on this path or on this node, or you can use you know, Apocalypse, who gains disorient immunity, and then obviously, you know, with this placement really kind of counters both, right? He's bleed immune, don't want to use Archangel, and Apocalypse is metal. So so here, I am just going to use Torch, and I'm just going to play it stun immune. And this should be a very fast fight. I'm going to do nothing sexy in this fight whatsoever. I'm just going to play him completely stun immune, and then do the medium light medium. I'm not even going to worry about the strike counter um, which has been changed to block penetration. I will throw off my SP1s to reset it, but I'm not like seeking specials or anything like that. Just standard medium light medium hits. And I've got 9 Nova Flames on him at this point. If he throws a special, he's just going to get ruined. Building up my smolders, all that jazz. And again, this asshole just won't throw a special, probably because I'm holding block playing stun immune. So I'm going to go full 5-hit combo into the SP1, and he is down. So that's about as easy as it gets for a high ground defender. Alright, now this next fight is thing. You guys can see my mastery build here. I have no suicides. I left the points open. I'm throwing all of my points into suicides here to give Quake as much attack as I can possibly get from her. I know that her health is going to drop because of the poison suicide and my health boost, but I'm thinking that it's better for me to get through this fight quicker, and the sooner I can get out of this fight, the lower the odds of me making a mistake. Now, I do have this fight sped up, but if you watch my health bar, I am going to make a few mistakes in this fight. There I get completely whacked. And I'll tell you, I haven't really been playing Quake very well this season. I haven't died with her yet, which is obviously the most important, measurement. But yeah, I've been pretty sloppy. So this next fight, I have Bishop again. I just wanted as much attack as I could possibly have with Quake. I am using Quake again. I took this fight last war. I got tagged several times. I think I finished this fight just above assassin range, around 24% or something like that. And I've got this fight sped up too. I think you guys should just pay attention to the health meter, because it's going to be essentially a carbon copy of last war. I don't know what it is, but his animations when I'm in the corner just cause me to throw my heavies. I just always feel like he's coming at me again, so I let off my heavy to Dex, and I end up throwing a heavy in his face, and then he counters. So there's one mistake, and you're thinking, okay, you're over 50%, not a big deal. Look at his power meter too. He's right underneath the bar of power. Certainly don't want him getting there. There, I get tagged another 2 times, I think, and I'm gonna finish this fight at 25% health, 24. I mean, it's crazy. 23% health. It's almost identical to where I was at when I finished this fight last war. So I'm not taking that fight anymore, man. I'll let a better Quaker take care of it. It's just not me. Not me. All right, so here I've got this Ebony Maw boss. I'll be using Flame On. I know that I already used my Flame On, but somebody else plays Flame On. There you guys can see I've got 3 re-debuffs, and I've also got Guidance here. I am max boosting. I've got my masteries built specifically for Human Torch. I've got high health, high block proficiency, high attack. I've got everything really that you can ask for with this matchup. What I don't have is a lot of skill with Human Torch. And you're going to see in this fight, I just play it suboptimally, I'll say. So, yeah, let's get into this fight. I'm going to use an invulnerability boost here just in case I need to push him to an SP3. I would take Degen in that case, but yeah. Alright, so one thing that I practiced in duels, but I wasn't able to get like a 100% success rate, and so I just felt like it was unnecessary. And I also drastically overestimated or underestimated this node and how resilient we can say he was on this node with the energy resistance, stuff like that. So he does have a high ground charge there. I took it away. I still don't really want to take that SB2 on the block. There, I'm just so lucky that I didn't parry. But you guys see I lost my re-debuffs. What I was saying earlier is I was practicing heavy countering as heavy, and you really kind of have to throw your heavy in the middle of his heavy animation. And there were a couple times in duels where I got tagged. And, if he hits you with the heavy, he's going to degen you. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to try that in the fight. I'm just going to play it fully stun immune. And he's going to melt anyway, right? Not a big deal. This is going to be a super fast fight. Well, clearly I was wrong. There I'm taking 1,500 damage into the block from high ground. Look at this. All right, so I'm down to 4%. And that's pretty much the fight at this point, right? I need a miracle here. He throws his SP1. If I take anything on the block, I'm going to die from high ground. There I decide to go full combo. Tried to slow the combo down a bit and threw the SP1. And I don't think that you can have a closer solo than that. I mean, technically I could have soloed with 1% left, but I'm done with that fight too. So I'm just going to retire myself from that fight. Legacy can take that fight with Spider-Man 2099, who takes 75% reduced damage on the boss node because of True Strike, and that includes the global damage. It is reduced by 75%, which is absolutely crazy. He can take that node in the future. But yeah, that is it. We still haven't died. We're through 2 wars. That's a huge success. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Leave a like and a comment if you want to. Subscribe if you want to. I will be posting more videos throughout the season, and I'll see you in the next one.